look at it from a perspective of organizations, I think some of them are reviewing it and saying, well, 12 to 18 month horizon, what am I looking for particularly? Are there particular use cases I'm looking to solve? So that's the first. It's a considered question. It's a measured question. I think Dion's point was exceptionally valid around ROI, because it's not just investing in for the sake of investing in technology, but investing in it so that you see a return, but an improvement in customer experience. So we see that as part of the equation. I think the secondary element here that we're speaking to is, they're saying, well, where can I use it? Is it applicable in these following scenarios? And often or not, it speaks to, again, that business use case. The key, though, and I must just caution and again share, all these wonderful things are great using the technology. The organizations that are looking at these, though, need to be clear that there needs to be a very solid business process, because sitting behind this engagement is an integrated experience. It's not just a standalone press 1 through 5, and they do have a role to play, but here it's integrated. So your business process needs to drive a certain level of predictability in terms of outcome. So when organizations are looking at, they're saying, well, we're looking at it to help with concierge, digital concierge. We're looking at it from an optometrist appointments to be set up in general settings. It could be for a car service, whatever it may be. It might be a scenario where we talk to internal service desk agents, that employee experience side. So we're seeing a number of use cases. The reality, though, is it has to make sense for the organization. The second part of that, Jerry, is when you talk to the features and capabilities, I think organizations look at it and go, okay, well, maybe this is scary, and what do I need to know about? The reality is it's kind of like any other technology. Do I have the ability to engage, manage conversational wizard design and dialogues? Do I have the ability as an organization to manage these directly on a platform, on a system, and in a way that makes sense to our organization? The other is that, and I think part of what is kind of coming to the fore is that what we call that low to no code. Everybody talks of the promise, no code in terms of saying, all right, I've now designed my conversation. How do I integrate? And I think organizations, there was a recent review from Harvard Business Review that said in a particular survey, 42% of organizations are going, it's wonderful, I can get this stuff, but how do I integrate? Because maybe my resources are tied up elsewhere, and I need to be able to manage seamless and simple integration to get to the net result of the conversation being automated. So I think some of those are some of the key, and naturally then we talk to data. So those built-in data collection and analytics that improves your service over time, and I'm just going to use the word service loosely, but also allows for you to kind of go, well, what are my metrics that I'm focusing on here? What is the intent rate? What do we want to see as a close or a resolution rate? And also drop off in terms of reducing escalations, because you want that conversational, for lack of a better word, platform, or what you've designed for you to have a look at and go, well, where can I improve? How do I improve? And what do I do over time to improve?